Hello my dear students, very good evening everyone. I am Shashank and I welcome you all on Exampur Ssc English Medium YouTube channel. So, good evening all of you guys and welcome to the session, and please confirm your attendance, then we are going to start the session. And today we are going to start the history session with the arrival of Arab and Turks, and that means that we are going to start the session from medieval India. So, we are going to start from the medieval India, and if I talk about overall time period of medieval India, it starts from 712 AD and went up to 1707, that is till the death of Aurangzeb. So this is the overall time period of medieval India, and today we are going to start it. And the first topic that we have to discuss, that is the invasion of Arab and Turks. So Arab and Turks, when they invaded India, the Muslim rule started, and from there the medieval India starts. So let's start the session of today guys. Let's start the session of today, or we can say arrival or invasion of the Arab and Turks. So let's begin the session, and here is the first question that is before you. And the question before you is ki who was the court historian of Mahmud of Ghazni? So out of these four, who was the court historian of Mahmud of Ghazni? And your options are Hasan Nizami, Utbi, Firdausi or Chandabar Dai. So who was the court historian of Mahmud of Ghazni? Court historian of Mahmud of Ghazni guys, Hasan Nizami, Utbi, Firdausi or Chandabar Dai. Court historian of Mahmud of Ghazni. Okay, let's see the answer guys. Historian Mahmud of Ghazni. Mahmud of Ghazni was from Ghazni and he invaded India 17 times, and court historian was Utbi. So court historian was Utbi, and he wrote the book that is Tarikh-e-Yamini. He wrote the book Tarikh-e-Yamini. Tarikh-e-Yamini means history of Yamini dynasty. History of Yamini dynasty. So correct answer will be option B, and he wrote this book in Arabic. So he wrote this book in Arabic language. Therefore correct answer will be option B. Hasan Nizami he wrote the book Taj ul Masir, and he was in the court of Qutbuddin Aibak. So he was in the court of Aibak. Then Firdausi, he was a poet in court of Mahmud of Ghazni. And he wrote a very famous book that is called, he wrote a very famous poem, and the name of that poem was, name of this poem was Shahnama, and it is written in Arabic language. So it is written in Arabic language guys. And good evening Sharwani. And Chandabar Dai, he was the poet in court of Prithviraj Chauhan. And he wrote the book Prithviraj Raso. In which language? So he wrote the book Prithviraj Raso in the language that is Braj Bhasha. Therefore correct answer will be guys option B, that is Utbi. So he wrote the book in the Persian. So no, the history was written in Arabic language. So it was written in Arabic language. So Tarikh-e-Yamini, that was the history of Yamini dynasty. It is not in Persian, it is in Arabic. And the thing that was in Persian, that was poem Shahnama, that was written by Firdausi. Therefore Firdausi is called father of Persian language. So correct answer will be option B, that is Utbi. Now come to the next question ki the famous historian who visited India with Mahmud of Ghazni. So out of this, which was the famous historian who visited India with Mahmud of Ghazni? So with Mahmud of Ghazni, which historian visited India? And your options are Farishta, Al-Baruni, Afif or Ibn Battuta. So which famous historian visited in the court of Mahmud of Ghazni? Okay, so let's see the correct answer. So the correct answer, guys, that is option B. So Mahmud of Ghazni, he invaded India 17 times from 1000 to 1027 AD, and the person was Al-Baruni, and whose another name was Abu Rehan Muhammad. Abu Rehan Muhammad was popularly known as Al-Baruni, and he wrote a book in Arabic, that is Kitab ul Hind, and it is also called Tahqiq-e-Hind, and this book is also called Tahqiq-e-Hind. So correct answer will be option B, guys, that he wrote the book in Arabic, that is Kitabul Hind or Tahqiq-e-Hind. And Ibn Battuta came from Morocco during the time of Muhammad bin Tughlaq, and he wrote the book Rehla, and Rehla, it is also written in Arabic. Therefore, correct answer will be option B, that is Al-Baruni. He came India along with Mahmud of Ghazni. So, correct answer will be option B, and his real name was Abu Rehan Muhammad. So, Abu Rehan Muhammad was real name of Al-Baruni, and he wrote the book Kitabul Hind, and this book is also called Tahqiq-e-Hind. So, correct answer will be option B. Now, let's come to the next question. Next question is कि who was the first Muslim who studied Puranas? So who was the first Muslim to study Puran? Is it Abul Fazl, Abdul Qadir Badayuni, Al Baruni or Dara Shikoh? So who was the first Muslim ruler for first Muslim to study Puranas? Okay, let's see the correct answer. Who was the first Muslim? Okay, Abul Fazl. Okay, Abul Fazl, guys. Abul Fazl, what he will do for reading Puranas? Guys, Puranas, first of all, it was written during the time of Gupta period. Gupta period, that discusses the personification of God. So that discusses the personification of God. And first Muslim who read about Puranas, that was Al-Baruni. So Al-Baruni studied Puranas as well. And Dara Shikoh, he translated Upanishad in Persian by name of Sirre Akbar. By name of Sirre Akbar, he translated the Upanishad into Persian language. Now, Abdul Qadir Badayuni, he was one of the translator. He was in the court of Akbar in translation department, and he helped in translation of Mahabharat, helped Faizi in translation of Mahabharat in Persian language. And Abul Fazl, he wrote the very famous book, that is Akbar Nama. So he is known for writing Akbar Nama in Persian. So he is known for writing Akbar Nama in Persian language. Therefore, correct answer will be Al-Baruni, who is popularly known as Abu Rehan Muhammad, and these Puranas that discusses the personification of God, and these all are written during the Gupta period. Therefore, correct answer will be option C, that is Al-Baruni. It is not option A, it is option C. And Dara Shikoh, guys, he was a very liberal personality. Therefore, an historian whose name was Lane Poole called him Mini Akbar. Mini Akbar because he was religiously very tolerant in religion. So, very tolerant in religion. So, very much tolerant in religion. Therefore, he was called as Mini Akbar. Therefore, correct answer will be option C, that is Al-Baruni. Now guys, before I should proceed to the next question, whatever I have given additional information on the smart board, is it visible to everyone? So whatever I have given the additional information on smart board, guys, is it completely visible to all of you? So please update me this thing ki whatever I have wrote through red color ink on the smart board, is it visible to everyone? So if it is visible, then we will be proceeding to the next question, and so that I do not want any type of hindrance कि okay, the things they are not being visible, and then I will increase the font of the writing. So if everything is visible, then please let me know also. So everything is visible? Okay, so if it is yes, then let's proceed towards the next question. Now, next question we have, in which battle Muhammad Ghori, it is not Mahammad Ghori, so there is some DTP error. Muhammad Ghori defeated Jaichand. So Muhammad Ghori defeated Jaichand in first battle of Tarain, second battle of Tarain, third battle of Tarain, or in battle of Chandavar. So in which battle Muhammad Ghori defeated Jaichand? Okay, let's see the correct answer. Harika is saying option C. Rest of them, they are going with D. No, everyone is going with option D. Guys, Jaichand was the king of Gaharwal dynasty. He was the king of Gaharwal dynasty who was ruling in Kannauj. So they were ruling in Kannauj. And he was defeated in Battle of Chandavar, that was in 1194. 1194 AD, Battle of Chandavar, in which Muhammad Ghori defeated and killed Prithviraj Chauhan. Now, first battle of Tarain 1191, second 1192, and third is 1216. That was between Iltutmish versus Yaldoj. So the third battle of Tarain, that was between Iltutmish versus Yaldoj, and the result of this battle was Iltutmish won the war. So the result was Iltutmish won the war. Therefore, correct answer will be, guys, option D, that is Battle of Chandavar. And Tarain, it is in Karnal district of Haryana. Karnal district of Haryana, and now it is called Tarawadi. Now it is called Tarawadi. Earlier it was called Tarain. Now it is called Tarawadi. So present name is Tarawadi, and this is located in Karnal district of Haryana. Therefore, for this question, guys, Muhammad Ghori defeated Jaichand. That was in 1194 Battle of Chandavar, and Chandavar, it is in Uttar Pradesh. Right now it is in UP state. So it was an easy question, and the third battle of Tarain has already been asked in the Ssc Cgl ki who won the third battle of Tarain. That was Iltutmish. He won the third battle of Tarain. And this was fought between Iltutmish versus Yaldoj. Now, let's come to the next question. Okay, Arrange the following names chronologically and select the correct answers from the code given below. Changiz Khan, Mahmud of Ghazni, Muhammad Ghori, Taimur Lung. So you have to arrange in which chronology they came to India. So you have to arrange, my dear learners, in which chronology they came to India. So this is a good question. Let's see how many of you can answer. I will be on the one side of the screen watching your comments, so that please feel free to read the question and then give your answer. Therefore, I am on one side of the screen. Okay, let's see the correct answer. So now I will be seeing your answer, guys, because maximum student they are saying option B. Let's come to one by one. First of all, guys, the first will be Mahmud of Ghazni. So from 1000 to 1027, followed by Muhammad Ghori. So he attacked around 1175. Changiz Khan was around 1200. So that Changiz Khan attacked, he tried to attack India during the time of Iltutmish. And Iltutmish was the ruler from 1211 to 1236. So Changiz Khan tried to enter India around 1221 when he was chasing Jalaluddin Mangbarni. So he came India during the time of Iltutmish. Now Taimur Lung, he invaded India in 1398 during the time of Nasiruddin Mahmud Tughlaq. During the time of Nasiruddin Muhammad Tughlaq. So what will be the correct option? Then first of all 2, then 3, then 1, then 4. So 2, 3, 1 and 4 will be the correct answer. 2, 3, 1 and 4, that is the correct answer is option B. Correct answer is option B, guys. Rightly said. Correct answer will be option B. So 2314 will be the correct sequence, because Mahmud of Ghazni came first, then Muhammad Ghori, then Changiz Khan during the time of Iltutmish. Although he did not came to India from river Indus, he went to the different region, and last one was Taimur Lung. He came during the time of Tughlaq dynasty. That means Nasiruddin Mahmud Tughlaq was the king when Changiz Khan entered India. And after Changiz went, he appointed his army commander Khizr Khan, and Khizr Khan started Sayyid dynasty. Therefore, correct answer will be option B. Now, so before I should move next to the next question, guys, I will request everyone to kindly download the Exampur application. Why I am saying so to download the Exampur application? Because the features, because we are available, app is available on Google Play Store. And what the features we are offering? First of all, we are offering the job alert, so that you cannot miss any of the vacancy in which you are eligible. Next, you have structured paid courses at affordable fee. Structured paid courses at affordable fee. Then free PDFs, including the PDF of current affairs, including the PDFs of the current affairs, and that will be in bilingual medium, so that will be both in English and Hindi. Now, unlimited quiz to practice, and these quizzes will be sectional wise, section wise, then topic wise, then full length. Then free previous year PDF along with the solution to know the difficulty level of exam and how to prepare, and then all India scholarship test to evaluate, to judge your performance. To judge your performance. So these are the features of our Exampur app. Therefore, I am saying so to download this thing so that you can also avail the features other than the paid courses. Rest of them, they are completely free for all students. So other than paid courses guys, rest of them, they are completely free for all of the students. So these are the features of our app. Therefore, I am saying so to download and at least use the application for your preparation. Now coming back to the next question. Next question is which Sultan of Delhi Sultanate is also known by the name Hatim? So which Sultan of Delhi Sultanate was also known as Hatim? And your option is Iltutmish, Balban, Muhammad bin Tughlaq or Qutbuddin Aibak. Out of these four, which ruler of Delhi Sultanate was known as Hatim? What will be the correct answer? Okay, let's see the correct answer guys. Which Sultan of Delhi Sultanate was called Hatim? See, Hatim was the nickname of Qutbuddin Aibak. So, Hatim was the nickname of Qutbuddin Aibak. Other than Hatim, Qutbuddin Aibak was known by the name of Lakh Baksh, Quran Khwa. So, these are the other nicknames of Qutbuddin Aibak. And Qutbuddin Aibak, he also founded the Mamluk dynasty and his time period is 1206 to 1210 AD. So 1206 to 1210, and he died while playing Chaugan and was buried in Anarkali Bazar, that is in Lahore. Therefore, correct answer will be option D, that is Hatim. And Balban real name was Bahauddin. And when he became Sultan, he called himself Gayasuddin Balban. So his real name was Bahauddin, and when he became Sultan, he adopted a new name, that is Gayasuddin Balban. And Muhammad bin Tughlaq, his real name was Jona Khan. Jona Khan. And Iltutmish was the Iltutmish. So there was no real name of him, and he is also called real founder of Mamluk dynasty. And he is called real founder of this Mamluk dynasty. Therefore, correct answer will be option D, that is Qutbuddin Aibak. So, good evening Naveen and welcome to the session all of you. Therefore, correct answer will be option D, Hatim, Lakhbaksh, Quran Khwa. These all are the nicknames of Qutbuddin Aibak. So, these all are the nicknames of Aibak. Therefore, correct answer will be option D. Now, come to the next question. Let's come to the next question. Next question is कि what is ढाई दिन का झोपड़ा? What is ढाई दिन का झोपड़ा? What is Dhai Din Ka Jhopda? Yes, Dhai Din Ka Jhopda, what it is just a mosque. It is just a mosque and it was completed in just 2.5 days. Therefore, it is called Dhai Din Ka Jhopda. So, it is just a mosque and it is located in Ajmer. So, it is located in Ajmer and it was constructed by Aibak. So, constructed by Qutbuddin Aibak. Constructed by Qutbuddin Aibak. So, correct answer will be option B. And it was a victory tower, or the Qutub Minar was like a victory tower for the Turks. So, it was the tower of victory of Turks over India. So, it was a symbol of victory of Turks over India. Therefore, correct answer will be, guys, it was a mosque and Qutub Minar was a tower that is 72.5 meters in height. So, it is just 72.5 meters in height. So, total it is 73 meters. So, overall you can say 73, but exact it is 72.5 meters and it is located in Delhi Mehrauli area. So, it is located in Delhi Mehrauli area. So, your therefore correct answer will be option A, that is it is a mosque. Now, come to the next question, ki where was the capital of Aibak? So, where Qutbuddin Aibak established his capital. So, where was the capital of Aibak? Where was the capital of Qutbuddin Aibak? And your options are Lahore, Delhi, Ajmer or Lakhnauti. So, where was the capital of Qutbuddin Aibak? Delhi, Lahore, Ajmer or Lakhnauti. Okay, let's see the correct answer. Lahore, the capital. Capital was in Lahore, guys, and he shifted the capital Lahore due to fear of Yaldoj. So, Qutbuddin Aibak shifted the capital to Lahore due to fear of Qutbuddin, due to the fear of Tajuddin Yaldoj. So, due to the fear of Tajuddin Yaldoj, he shifted the capital to Lahore, and from Lahore to Delhi, it was shifted by Iltutmish. It was shifted by Iltutmish. When Iltutmish defeated the Yaldoj in third battle of Tarain. Now Ajmer, it is not there. Ajmer, it is in Rajasthan, and Lakhnauti, it is in West Bengal. That is in Malda district of West Bengal. That is Lakhnauti. So Lakhnauti, it is in Malda district of West Bengal. It is name of a place. Therefore, correct answer will be Lahore. And you will find that Qutbuddin Aibak was buried in Lahore also. So he died in 1210 AD and Aibak was buried in Lahore. That is in Anarkali Bazaar. So he was buried in Anarkali Bazaar, that is in Lahore. Therefore, correct answer will be what, guys? It will be option A, that is Lahore. And it's a very simple question. And why he shifted the capital? Because of the fear of Tajuddin Yaldoj, who got the area of Ghazni. So Tajuddin Yaldoj was another Mamluk of Mahammad Ghori, and he was the commander of Ghazni. Bara 1206, no, it is 1216, third battle of Tarain. Third battle of Tarain, it is not in 1206, because in 1205, guys, in 1206, Qutbuddin Aibak introduced the Mamluk dynasty. It is in 1216, the third battle of Tarain. Now, Come to the next question कि which slave of Muhammad Ghori conquered Bihar and Bengal? So which slave of Muhammad Ghori conquered Bihar and Bengal? And your options are Aibak, Iltutmish, Bakhtiyar Khilji or Yaldoj. So which slave of Muhammad Ghori have the area of Bihar and Bengal? Okay, let's see the correct answer. Bihar and Bengal area was given to whom? See, Bihar and Bengal area, Qutbuddin Aibak was given the area of Delhi. Iltutmish, he was the Mamluk of Aibak. Then Bakhtiyar, then Yaldoj, that is Ghazni area, that is in Afghanistan. And Bakhtiyar Khilji, he was given the area of Bihar and Bengal. Therefore, he destroyed all the ancient universities of Bihar and Bengal. Therefore, he destroyed the ancient universities of Bihar, that is Nalanda, Takshashila and Odantapuri University. Therefore, correct answer will be guys option C, that is Bakhtiyar Khilji. And Muhammad Ghori was from Sansbani dynasty. So he was from Sansbani dynasty. So name of the dynasty of Muhammad Ghori was Sansbani dynasty. Bakhtiyar Khilji was not under Aibak. Bakhtiyar Khilji, he was the Mamluk of he was the Mamluk of Muhammad Ghori. Actually guys, Muhammad Ghori has 4 Mamluk: Aibak, Yaldoj, Kubacha and Bakhtiyar Khilji. So Aibak has 4 Mamluk. Sorry, Muhammad Ghori has 4 Mamluks. That you can note it down. Muhammad Ghori has 4 Mamluks. First is Aibak, then Yaldoj, Kubacha and Bakhtiyar Khilji. And Kubacha was given the area of Uch, that is now in Pakistan, that is now in Bahawalpur district of Pakistan. So Kubacha was given the area of Uch. Uch, it is now located in Pakistan. So these are the 4 Mamluks of Muhammad Ghori. Aibak was given the area of Delhi, then Yaldoj, Ghazni area, Kubacha, Uch, that is the area of Pakistan, that is now in Bahawalpur district of Pakistan, and Bakhtiyar Khilji, Bihar and Bengal. So these were the 4 main Mamluks of Muhammad Ghori, between whom the areas was divided, between whom the area got divided. So correct answer will be Bakhtiyar Khilji guys, and these 4 were the Mamluks of Muhammad Ghori. They were not the Mamluk of any other rulers, Mamluks of Muhammad Ghori. I hope Naveen it is clear to you that Bakhtiyar Khilji was not under Aibak, he was under Muhammad Ghori. Therefore, correct answer will be option C, that is Bakhtiyar Khilji. I hope guys that is clear to all of you. This should be clear to all of you who was the Mamluk of whom. And Aibak Mamluk was Iltutmish and Iltutmish Mamluk was Balban. Iltutmish Mamluk was Balban or Aibak Mamluk was Iltutmish. Clear? Now come to the next question, which of the following they are called slave of slave? Which of the following is called slave of slave? Is it Muhammad Ghori, Qutbuddin Aibak, Balban or Iltutmish? Who is called slave of slave? Who is called guys the slave of slave? Gulam ka gulam. that is in Hindi is called Gulam ka Gulam. So slave of slave was guys Iltutmish. So Iltutmish is also called slave of slave. Balban you can also say because Balban was Mamluk of Iltutmish and Iltutmish was Mamluk of Qutbuddin Aibak. But the slave of slave was given to Iltutmish because his master was also a slave of Mahammad Ghori. So Mahammad Ghori Mamluk was Aibak and Aibak Mamluk was Iltutmish. So this is the hierarchy. This is the hierarchy, guys. Therefore, correct answer will be option D, that is Iltutmish, and he ruled from 1211 to 1236 and started Ikta system as well. इल्तुतमिश को उसके भाइयों ने बेचा था. हाँ, ये सारे लोग बिके ही हुए रहते थे, सारे ममलूक थे, तो बेसिकली एक टाइप के गुलाम ही हुए, तो सब लोग को कोई ना कोई बेच देता था. Okay, now guys, let's come to the next question. Next question is also easy question ki which Sultan of Delhi Sultanate said to have followed the policy of blood and iron. So policy of blood and iron was followed by whom? So who followed the policy of blood and iron? Okay, who followed the policy of blood and iron? Guys, policy of blood and iron simply means to act mercilessly against your enemy. So once you act mercilessly against your enemy, to act mercilessly against your enemy. So this is called the policy of blood and iron. To act mercilessly against your enemy. To act mercilessly against your enemy, and this was the policy started by Balban, and he ruled from 1266 to 1286, guys. So from 1266 to 1286, almost for a period of 20 years, that was being ruled by Balban. And Jalaluddin Firoz Khilji, he started the Khilji dynasty and ruled from 1290 to 1296, and he was being assassinated by his own nephew, that was Alauddin Khilji. Firoz Shah Tughlaq, he was from the Tughlaq dynasty, Iltutmish, 1211 to 1236. And correct answer will be, guys, option B, that is Balban. And Balban, he always say कि whenever I see a poor person, my blood gets warm and my hand moves on my sword. So he was such a person who always have a very negative feeling about the poor person. So when he just admitted in an instance कि whenever I see a poor person, so my blood gets boiled and my hand does automatically moves on the mouth of my sword, and I wished that I should take out the sword and should chop the head of that person. यानी जब भी किसी गरीब को देखता हूं तो मेरा खून खौल जाता है और मेरा हाथ अपने आप तलवार पर चला जाता है. So that was the Balban, guys. And Firoz Shah Tughlaq, he was the builder king of Delhi Sultanate and only Sultan only Sultan of Delhi Sultanate to wrote his autobiography. To wrote his autobiography, that is called Futuhat-e Firuz Shahi. That is called Futuhat-e Firuz Shahi. Therefore, correct answer will be option B, guys, that is Balban. And today I should tell you that Sanjay Tomar sir is unavailable because he is suffering from throat infection and fever. So his session at 6 that I will be taking. So I will be taking the session at 6 because Sanjay Tomar sir is facing throat infection. He is having a throat infection and fever. So he has taken rest for today. Therefore, I will be compensating his session, and the 2 hours marathon that I told you yesterday, that will be from 7 to 9, that I will be taking after this session from 6 to 8. Now guys, come to the next question. So that was an important piece of information that I thought to share with you all, so that you should be mentally prepared for the next session because of the sickness of Sanjay sir. Okay. Now guys, come to the next question, ki which of the following statement is not true about Balban? So which of the statement that is not true about Balban is it? He propounded the theory of Naibe Khudai, he introduced the Iqtadari system, he eliminated the power of Turkane Chehelgani, and he quelled down the revolt of Bengal. Quell down the revolt of Bengal means suppress the revolt of Bengal. Quell down means to suppress the revolt of Bengal. Quell down means suppressing. Okay, let's see the correct answer, guys. What will be the correct answer? Let's see it. Okay, let's see the correct answer. Everyone is saying option B. And guys, the correct answer is also not is option B, that he introduced Iqtadari system. Iqtadari system was started by Iltutmish. So it was started by Iltutmish. So Iqtadari system was started by Iltutmish. It was not started by Balban. Balban time period, guys, that I have already told you, it is 1266 to 1286. So almost for a period of 20 years he ruled. So it was started by Iltutmish, not started by Balban. So correct answer will be option B. And Iqtadari means, Iqta means state within empire. Iqta means state within empire. And he also eliminated the power of Turkane Chehelgani. That was the group of 40 nobles, and it was started by Balban. It was started by Iltutmish. It was started by Iltutmish. Therefore, correct answer will be option B. Therefore, correct answer will be option B. So guys, before I should move to the next question, any doubt to anyone? If you have any doubt to anyone, feel free to ask also, because once the doubt is being cleared, so then the session becomes more interesting, and I will request everyone to kindly share the session so that maximum students should be benefited. Now come to the next question. It's a very simple and smart question. Let's see how many of you can answer this question. Which of the following sultan has called himself the helper of caliph? Which of the following sultan called himself as the helper of caliph? Yes, Balban was initially the part of Turkane Chehelgani. Definitely he was the part of Turkane Chehelgani. Therefore, he knew all the types of the things, all the types of problem which was created by Turkane Chehelgani for the Sultan. So he used to know all the types of problem. Therefore, when he became Sultan in 1266, first of all, what he did, he ended the Turkane Chehelgani so that these people do not create problem for him. Earlier himself, he was the member of Turkane Chehelgani. Now guys, the next question is ki which of the following Sultan called himself as the helper of Caliph in his inscription on the walls of mosque at Garhmukteshwar. So there is a सर इनकी बुक्स बता दो, कंफ्यूजन रहा. देखो इनकी बुक्स, किसकी बुक बता दूं नवीन, थोड़ा सा अच्छे से लिखो, किसकी बुक्स के बारे में जानना है. मेडिवल इंडिया पर एक बुक्स का सेशन ही ले लूंगा कि जिसमें जो इंपॉर्टेंट बुक्स हैं मेडिवल इंडिया के वो बता दूंगा. Okay, so which of the following Sultan called himself as the helper of Caliph? Helper of Caliph, guys. This is a very interesting question. Helper of Caliph यानी खलीफा का सहायक. Helper of Caliph, and Caliph was the political and religious head. So he was राजनैतिक और धार्मिक प्रधान. So helper of Caliph, guys. Helper of Caliph, which king has called himself as the helper of Caliph? Guys, helper of Caliph that was being written in the inscription of Garhmukteshwar, it is in Uttar Pradesh. So Garhmukteshwar, it is a place in Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh, that is also called Garh Ganga, from where the Ganga river flows. Uttar Pradesh, Garhmukteshwar. And it is the Balban. So Balban, in the inscription of the mosque of Garhmukteshwar, called him the helper of Caliph. So helper of Caliph was being called by Balban. And Jalaluddin Firoz Khilji, he was and last king of the, and the after Balban, Qutbuddin became the king and he was a very nominal ruler. So correct answer will be option A, that is Balban. Okay. Now next question we have. तो ओके नवीन, एक सेशन ही ले लेंगे मेडिवल इंडिया की, उसमें सारे बुक्स को एक एक करके डिस्कस कर देंगे या पीडीएफ बना के टेलीग्राम ग्रुप पे शेयर कर दूंगा. Now the next question that is before us is कि which Sultan wanted to launch a new religion but ulemas opposed the move? So which Sultan wanted to start a new religion but it was being opposed by ulemas? Ulemas means the Muslim scholars, they are called ulemas. So Muslim scholars, they are called ulemas. Muslim scholar. Muslim scholars, they are called ulemas. So let's see the correct answer. So who wanted to start a new religion? Guys, it was Alauddin Khilji, 1296 to 1316. That was Alauddin Khilji. So when Alauddin Khilji became the Sultan, he has two ambitions. So when Alauddin became Sultan, he has two ambitions, was to conquer the world and to start a new religion. But his friend Alaul Mulk suggested him कि why you want to start a new religion, since you are not a prophet, you are just a sultan, so none of the people will accept your religion. So he dropped down the idea of starting a new religion, although he called himself as the Sikandar a Sani, and then he just did the expedition for South India. Therefore, correct answer will be Alauddin Khilji and Muhammad bin Tughlaq time period 1325 to 1351. Therefore, correct answer will be option B, that is Alauddin Khilji. Now, come to the next question. When he attained kingship, he was fully independent from the rules and order of Shariat, for which Sultan Ziauddin Barni made this statement. So there was a historian of the medieval India who's called Ziauddin Barni. So Ziauddin Barni gave a statement about a king in which he said that when he attained kingship, he was fully independent from the rules and order of Shariat. That means he did not follow Shariat. Shariat is Islamic rules and regulation. And for which Sultan Barni made this statement? So for which Sultan Barni gave this big statement? And those students who have joined the session and did not like the session, so don't forget to like the session. So don't forget to hit the like button. Okay, let's see the correct answer, guys. Ki he was completely independent from the rules and order, and that was, guys, Alauddin, because Alauddin always used to say ki kingship knows no kinship. So he always used to say kingship knows no kinship. Therefore, it was the method of Alauddin Khilji, and Shariat is a Islamic laws. So Shariat is Islamic laws. So he never followed Islamic laws and always used to say ki kingship knows no kinship. So first of all, I am a sultan. Then I have to take the decision just getting away from the religious pressure. So he used to take the decision from the just avoiding the religious pressures. Therefore, correct answer will be option C, that is Alauddin Khilji. So he always used to say I will be taking decision without any religious pressure. Therefore, correct answer will be option C. Okay, guys. So my dear students, with this I complete the session of today, and that was the session of the Medieval History Delhi Sultanate Part 1. And since Sanjay Tomar sir is unavailable because of his bad health, so I will be compensating his session from 6 to 8 so that the slot should not left vacant and you should have some knowledge from that timing. So that was all for the day, guys. Let's again meet at sharp 6 p.m. on Exampur Ssc English Medium channel for a 2-hour marathon session on behalf of Sanjay Tomar sir. So that was all for the day. Bye bye everyone, and let's again meet at 6 p.m.